Sunbod, and welcome back to my channel. Dali Mpofu has finally replied to the issue of Floyd Shivabu starting his own political party, and he's calling for unity. Familiar, right? This is what Dali Mpofu said. He says, once all the dust has settled, and it will, all of us will realize the only road out of the present political crisis is through the maximum unity of the oppressed black people of SA and Africa. We are on track in the real mission for total freedom. We are one thing. The very Dali Mpofu that left the EFF and thought that the right vehicle to take us to unity is Mkp party. This is what Dali Mpofu said a few months ago after he left EFF.
There was a whole rhetoric around this unity project, which, by the way, as I say, is my own passion in politics, because I sincerely believe, and I take this actually to extremes. I say that in the past 400 years, the reason why our enemies defeated us is because they've never had to face us as one force.
Yeah.
Zuma and I were the only people who knew about this project of the formation of MK, because we had discussed after the 2022 conference of the ANC very in depth as to what needs to be done, and we had various options, and so this discussion took about 12 months. So by the time you attended the launch in December of MK, this had been a project that was in the pipeline, in the underground, as he revealed, for about 12 months.
When that project then failed to shape up before the elections, you decide to stick with the EFF. 2 months ago, when I asked you, you said, I'm not going anywhere, I'm here. But then now you've decided to leave. That's why I'm interested to know what happened in the 2 months. Because you said you've done some soul searching. What really transpired that convinced you this is the moment to leave this party?
All right. My own analysis is this, that as I say, the EFF's position before the election was understandable, because quite frankly, around the table, the EFF was the only organization that had 10% in parliament, had a machinery. So it was not unreasonable for them to say, let's just collapse under the EFF. Now the reality has changed. The people of South Africa have decided to bring about a different reality. So the people, if we had the same meeting tomorrow, the people who would be able to now say, well, we are the largest, would be MK. And from that point of view, I am convinced, having looked at the situation carefully, that the quickest vehicle to get us to this much needed unity is MK. And
he said that he doesn't believe that we can unite under EFF. He even had the audacity to say that EFF is providing providing quantity while MKP is providing quality. Hear it from him.
I honestly believe that the organization with the bigger potential, let me put it this way, and I'm not just talking about size now, I'm talking about quality, not quantity, the policies and so on, that has the bigger chance of achieving that national unity, real, not the fake unity of the GNU, is the MK, for various reasons.
Then the question is still remains, does he want us to go and unite under Floyd, or he wants us to go and unite under Mkp party? This is so confusing. These political figures are confusing us. We don't know where to unite, because they are calling for unity. Then they themselves, they go from one political party to another. Where are we supposed to unite? What do you guys think? And this is the very Dali Mpofu that said this about the ANC 2 weeks ago. Check it out.
What is the MK's thoughts though about possibly working with the ANC?
No, the ANC would be the last resort. Look, again, being a new party, I think people have different views. In my book, the ANC is a complete no-no. I wouldn't even count it as a last resort. I think we must let the ANC die a peaceful death, as it is continuing to do, and self-destruct without anybody disturbing it.
It is not up to you South Africans to believe, are these political parties and political figures really serious about unity, or they're just selling face? They want to be the next trending thing, the next big thing in the name of unity, because unity is used by anyone, including Floyd. Before he announced his political party, he was for unity this, unity that. Clearly, unity is the new vehicle to sway us as the public to vote for people. Nevertheless, guys, what do you think? Do you think he wants us to go unite under Floyd? It's about time before he goes join Floyd, or he comes with a different agenda. I'll hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. Moving on along to Phadi. I'm starting to believe Floyd. This is what Floyd said on his media brief with regards to Phadi.
So the first meeting I attended of MK, there was a decision. I didn't even know who she is. There was a decision to expel her, and then another meeting. And actually, in the first meeting, I even said that, please don't expel comrades. It's too early. Let us go and engage with them. And it's in the minutes of MK that said don't expel her. Further engagements and all of those things. Then another decision was taken, but some of the decisions had to be written and signed by me, even when you have expressed a different view inside. Then she asked for a private meeting to brief me. Then I said, I can't do that. And I said it actually in the national officials meeting that majority of times comrades would want to meet you privately and be buddy so that they are protected when they do wrong things in the organization.
Phadi, today it was revealed by Mkp that they are going to court for a contempt because there was a court order that instructs the MK party to give her back her positions in the legislature, in the party, as the convener of Mpumalanga. But MKP did not do that. Instead, what happened, they just continued with business. Mkp went and spoke to her on the side and said, go work, guys, go work, and forgot that there's a court order. They never, ever made sure that they give effect to that court order. Now, Phadi is going to court, back to court. They were blaming Floyd. Floyd now, in a way, he's gone. Who are they going to blame? Floyd is not an SG anymore. If Floyd was the problem, they could have implemented the court order. Clearly, it's not about Floyd. It's about them. I don't know. I know that Floyd is a liar, but when it comes to Phadi, I'm starting to believe Floyd. Up until Umkhonto Party comes and releases a statement saying that we are reinstating Phadi as a convener in Mpumalanga. Otherwise, Basile, they are playing all of us. They are acting like victims, and that is unfair. And Phadi is definitely going to go to that court. She's not going to let it lie down. They know that that woman fights. I don't know what you guys think about all this information being concealed by Umkhonto Party. Do you think that it's a good thing? Do you think that Vele Floyd, they were using him as a bait to show himself as this wrong person that is bringing the party to disrepute? Or we finally see Umkhonto for who they are? Nonetheless, guys, let me hear your thoughts. Otherwise, I'll see you on my next upload. Bye.